Manchester United have lost to Chelsea 4-3 in the last minute. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. You know, a Cole Palmer goal deflected off McTominay. Up until the 94th minute, we were in control. You know, we were popping it about in their half, and then a lack of not even confidence, a lack of concentration from Dalot. You know, a player that's been playing a lot of games this season. It seems like not only the mental fatigueness but also the physical fatigueness, it caught up to him, and you know, he slipped and he catch Madueke, made it 3-3. On the set piece, you can't really blame an individual on that as well, because throughout this season Manchester United have been poor on set pieces. You know, we left Cole Palmer. They played it quick and they played it short, and that was smart from Chelsea, because obviously they got the goal, they got the confidence, and they want that one more. As in, they played it to the best player by a mile in Cole Palmer. And what did Cole Palmer do? He does what he does best. He gets a shot on goal. And when there's that many players in the box, as long as you get a shot on goal, you never know, it can deflect in or it could fall to one of your players. And luckily for Palmer, it came off McTominay. A very half-hearted attempt to clear it, to be honest. And obviously they scored. And really and truly, we didn't deserve to win it, but nor did Chelsea. Like, both teams were poor. It's literally the story of their season, you know. Chelsea can't really find that form to get into like the 7th, 6th, 5th spot. And for us, we can't find the form to get into that 5th, 4th, 3rd spot. And I've said in previous videos, after the Newcastle game, I checked out. I thought Ten Hag was going to be the one, but it seems like obviously the same habits are happening. Once again, we've conceded 20 plus shots. I'm pretty sure today we conceded 28 shots on goal. How many times is this going to happen before we learn that if you want to press high, press properly? If you want to sit in a low block, sit properly. I understand there's injuries, and obviously that's going to cause issues, but every other team in the country has injuries. What we have to do is learn how to not let them injuries affect us too much. Obviously, Johnny Evans got injured, Varane got injured, and we have to change our backline, bringing in Kambwala. But even then, we looked shaky. Casemiro looks leggy, and we do need a new DM. Just overall, this whole season has been poor, and it's very annoying because the one team we normally do well against in the top 6, whether that's home or away, is Chelsea. You know, the last time they beat us at Stamford Bridge, 2017. Today, another record has been broken by Mr. Ten Hag. I know a few of you guys are still Ten Hag in, and you guys want to give him the time and the patience, but as I've said in my previous videos, as I've said in the Ten Hag in or out video, I've said that if Ten Hag can show on the pitch what he's trying to do, and you know, he could formulate a plan from now until the rest of the season, which means he could get to a FA Cup final, possibly win it, and also get top 5, then 100% Ineos and Sir Jim Ratcliffe will keep him. But in the stands today, Sir Jim Ratcliffe was there, and what he saw was a team lacking ideas. It seemed like we don't know how to defend properly. It seems like every game Onana has to make 6 or 7 big saves. It seems like every game we're defending our box for long periods of time. Our attack is always going to be good. Manchester United, even in their worst periods, will always find a way to score 2 or 3 goals. But it's really the defence and the shots we're allowing be let at our goal that's really letting us down, you know. When you look at the top teams play, they have control. They control the game. I'm not saying control the game from minute 1 to minute 90, but what they do in the moments that they control the game, they kill the game as well. And I'm not saying control by keeping the ball and passing it about. Obviously, when you have the ball, it's a lot more easier to control the game. But, you know, force the players wide. When you don't have the ball, force them wide. Don't let them come inside so quickly. Don't let them hit you on transition so quickly, you know. And for the whole season, it's been the same problem, the same issues. And at the end of the day, while there's other problems that are, you know, not only linked to the manager and the assistant manager and things like that, Ineos will be looking at this and they will be doing a whole debrief. They'll be looking at the manager, they'll be looking at the recruitment style, they'll be looking at like the coaches, like fitness coaches and like stuff like that. They'll be looking at the nutritionists, just everything in general. And in the media, it will only be Ten Hag that gets the stick for it. But behind the scenes, there has to be jobs that are being put up, because Manchester United's fitness this season, the injuries has been poor. The injuries has been poor for the past few seasons, to be honest. And a report came out the other day that Manchester United don't even have a head of fitness or like a head fitness coach, you know. And when you're lacking the basics of that, you really question, maybe Ten Hag was set up to fail by the Glazers when he came here. Yes, this season he's not doing as much as he can to try to stop like the rut that's going on right now. But at the same time, we don't have the best coaches, we don't have the best facilities, we don't have the best staff. And when you're at Manchester United, you need that. Really and truly, when they scored, I just stood there and stared at my screen because it's become so normal. A club like Manchester United, we shouldn't be facing these performances like that. We shouldn't see these results like that every season, every few months against big teams. But really and truly, that's what has happened. And Ineos, is up to you to change it, you know. Results like this have become numb to Manchester United fans, and that's the scariest thing. When we beat Liverpool in the last minute, there's a difference in reaction because Liverpool fans went into that game thinking they were going to win. 100% they're going to win. And when they conceded like that, yes, they're annoyed. They're pissed. Whereas in today's game, for me, conceding the last minute, I'm just numb, you know. I'm not angry. I'm not annoyed. It felt like I knew it was going to happen, especially when they got that chance at a penalty. I was like, yeah, who knows, man? They could even win the game. And guess what happens? They even went on to win the game. So, as in today, I'm not really angry. I'm not pissed off. It's another day of disappointment as a Manchester United fan. A lot of work has to be done. Just get this season over. Hopefully we can win the FA Cup. And really and truly, whatever Ineos decide to do, just back them and believe that they can get it right. Because right now, Manchester United are in a spiral of decline, and Ineos are just came in at the right time to save it. Here was your match reaction. I understand I went on a bit of a tangent as well. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Next up, we have Liverpool against Liverpool. It can really get nasty with the way we're playing, so hopefully not. And I've been Najib Talksport, and I'm out. Peace.